Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. It's a gorgeous sunny day. Spring has finally come, and as the snow melts away, we see a little bit of all of the refuse from the winter and the long cold months under the snow. And we recognize there's stuff we've got to clean up. If you drive along the highways, you'll see all the garbage that's lying around, and if you look around the yards, you'll see branches that are down. And it's time for us to sort of go through and clean it all out. And it works out well for us because Passover is coming in just a couple of weeks, and we've got to go through and clean our houses out and do the same thing. Get rid of all the leavening, get rid of all of the extra stuff we've carried. The Torah portion this week is Metzora, and it talks about a similar idea, that our houses can be infected, that there can be impurity within the walls of our house, not necessarily within each of us individually, but within the building, within the physical structure of the house. And that from time to time we've got to go through and clean it out and purify it. And if you look around our community, whether it's our synagogue building or any other building, you'll see that we have those issues that from time to time we need to confront and we need to clean out. Sometimes they're big issues of equality and how we treat each other, how we treat men and women, and how we treat all of the different genders. Sometimes they're issues of how we deal with age, and are we treating the young and the old and everybody in between the same way. In each instance, the question is, are we being our truest and best selves? Are we finding a way to cut through all of the layers of decay that come about year after year, day after day? Are we getting past all of that and getting to the heart of who we are? And Metzora comes along and says, sometimes you've got to do that. Sometimes you've got to cut out the wall. You've got to get the sheetrock out and replace it because the wall itself is infected. And sometimes it's that way in our own lives. We've got to clean things out and get rid of stuff and make hard choices because they're causing damage that we might not even see. So as we prepare for Passover, and as we prepare for the warmer months, and as we prepare for better ways of living, now is a wonderful time to do that sort of heavy-duty spring cleaning. Not just the physical part, but the emotional and the spiritual part as well. I hope you'll join us for Shabbat services. Friday evening is always a time to cleanse the soul, so is Saturday morning for that matter. Friday evening services are at 6 o'clock. Our adult choir, the Knesset Shalom Singers, will be singing, and they've got a big contingent this week, so it should be lots of fun and lots of joy. Saturday morning, Torah study at 10, and services at 11. Sunday morning, we do not have Sunday school. It's spring break, so a time to refresh by sleeping in maybe. And next week, as we get ready for Passover, all of the usual activities are still going on. Get your reservations in for the Passover Seder, which is the 19th. The sooner you get the reservations in, the better. And if you need a Seder match or any other Passover questions, feel free to call me or any of us at the Temple office, and we'll help in any way we can. For now, I wish you the strength and courage and determination to do the hard cleaning, to do the heavy-duty work of cleansing our souls and our bodies and our homes, to recognize the stuff we're carrying, the stuff we don't need to carry, the things that we're doing that cause detriment to ourselves and to others, to let go of it all, and to find ourselves emerged in a new season with the sun shining bright, our souls cleansed, and each of us on a better path, a stronger path to our most upright and most complete self. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the Temple.